Every year, supply chain disruptions cost business over 180 billion globally. Delayed deliveries, stockouts, poor routing, and reactive decision making. What if your supply chain could think, detect problems before they happen, and heal itself automatically? This is SupplyMind AI, a self-healing supply chain intelligence platform built with Python, Flask, real machine learning, and powered by Google Gemini. Let me show you how it exactly happens. Since it's a prototype, the moment you log in, the system is already working. It's running a machine learning model trained on real demand data, monitoring 8 active devices, that is the delivery vehicles, and scanning for disruptions all in time. Now, these are the KPI cards up here. These are 12 live KPI refreshing every 30 seconds. You can see on-time delivery, open alerts, demand, forecast accuracy, cost saved by the self-healing system, and SLA compliance, all at once. In this, you can see that the vehicles are being live tracked. It refreshes every 30 seconds. You can manually refresh it and see the movement chain. These are the active disruptions, the cold chain temperature breach, the severe delivery delay, and the delivery delays. Now, the live tracking. Let's look at a fleet tracking in detail. Now, this fleet status table provides the detail of each vehicle. For example, V1, the route is Transcontinental Alpha, product being carried is electronic, status is on time, there is no delay, and origin is Hub Alpha. The destination is Center A, and ETA is the timestamp, the cargo, and the fuel in it. Exactly like this, fleet status table shows details for all the 8 vehicles as of now. So, as you can see here in status, there can be seen the delay. It calculates the estimate delay, blocked 46 minutes on block. There's a rail ahead, minor delay 21 minutes. Now, the next feature is disruptions. Here, you can see the disruption list. The system runs 8 detection rules simultaneously across the entire fleet. Several severe delays, route blockages, critical inventory, low fuel, cold chain temperature breaches, speed anomalies, all detected automatically. Now, so right now when we clicked on the critical alert, this vehicle V003 is 132 minutes behind the schedule on the South Trade Corridor, SLA breach imminent. Now the estimated recovery is 20 minutes. Now there are switch options. Switch to Express the Corridor A. It saves 45 minutes, 92 kilometers. Cost is plus 12% and risk is low. It can also switch to a Highway Corridor D. This is most economic, 92%. Cost is only 8% plus, risk is low. So it gives us 2 to 3 options, and then it also recommends the best. So if we apply the auto recommended one and apply fix, it starts the process of self-healing. Instead of this, we can also directly apply on the self-heal and apply the fix. And the fix is applied and the switch to Highway A. Now the next feature is demand forecast. Now let's look at AI demand forecasting module. Select electronics and keep it 7 days and run the forecast. So this is a real machine learning model that from gradient boosting trained on 6 months of historical demand data from a CSV dataset. It learns seasonal patterns of day of week trends and lag features. Now, the dashed lines have the confidence band ranging the range where actual demand is expected to fall. These lets procurement teams pre-position stock before a shortage happens, not after. That's the difference between reactive and predictive supply chain management. Now the AI assistant, which is from Gemini powered, we have some pre-written questions as well, and we can click and it shows us the delay, route, cause. It gives the answer. Now, we can also ask some other questions, and it gives the best answers to it. This simply uses the Gemini 1.5 Flask, which we have incorporated using the Google Gemini API key. Now the 8th feature is the analytics. We can see the analytics here. We also can click on, like, just place or hover on the individuals and can see that analytics as well. And here we can see the weekly shipment volumes broken down by delivered, delayed, cancelled, and product category breakdown, revenue, delivery time, customer satisfaction scores. Now the next one is network health. Well, network health monitoring across all 6 tiers of the supply chain from supply tier 1 all the way to retail. The radar chart instantly shows where the weakest link is. If the last mile dips, you see the dent in the shape before you read a single number. So here the dent is retail. Yeah, so the supply tier 1 is low, the supply tier 2 is again low, this is high, and this is the radar chart. The next one is warehouses. In warehouses, you can see all the warehouse network, that is the hubs, the depots, the centers, its capacity, in and out, the capacity units, and everything. You can also refresh it if there are any changes. Let me close by showing you what makes this production ready. So the system integrates with Google Gemini for AI, Google Maps for live tracking, and is fully constrained with Docker for Google Cloud Run deployment. One command deploys this to a public URL. Now you can see this sort of a map because it's a pop-up. That is, so it's a pop-up, it's not any coding error. Now SupplyMind AI solves a real problem, that is supply chain fails because they react instead of predict. So we have built a system that predicts disruption before the cascade detect. and detect them in real life when they occur and autonomously fix it, all powered with Google Cloud AI, the Flask backend, the Scikit-learn ML, Gemini 1.5 Flash, Cloud Run deployment, and full authentication, 8 detection rules, self-healing in one click.